Hello there guys, and of course welcome back into another edition of the Review Bros pre-workout reviews. And today we have a hyped product on the market. It is, as you saw in the thumbnail and the title of the video of course, Ninja Unleashed. The guys at Ninja Up Supplements, they brought about their high stim pre-workout. What can it do for you guys out there as we go through the usuals, the taste, the price, the label, and of course primarily the effects of this product in the real world. We forget the hype, we forget the marketing, we even forget the label at some points, guys, as we go through it. Okay, so is it going to be the next product you pick up? We're going to find out. We're keeping it 100 for you. Please guys, do like, do comment below, and do subscribe to the channel. We put out at least 3 honest reviews per week, and we're hopefully getting you to your fitness goals. So let's find out if this is the one for you. So the first segment, guys, is probably least important, but we go through it anyway, and that's the taste and the mixability of this stuff. So it comes in 3 different flavors. It comes in sour pop. It comes in the flavor we've got today, which is the tropical sour, as hopefully zoomed in right there. And it also actually comes in another flavor called break stuff. And I'm not too sure what that's meant to taste like, but I do believe it was a collaboration between the guys at Ninja and Brett over at Break Stuff, which he does some awesome reviews of pre-workouts as well. So just, you know, YouTube his name, Break Stuff, and it will come up. So yeah, I believe that's a collaboration there. So not sure what the flavour is though. But we've got to review the one we've got in hand today, which is the tropical sour, which to be fair, I'm excited for. I do like tropical flavours. So, oh, it's strong in the air, guys. It is a big scoop and all. 20 grammer. I can tell you actually I have weighed it out already. It's pretty much just under a flat scoop. In she goes. So, let's see how the mixability is on this one. Big scoops normally don't mix as well. Is this going to be the same? We'll find out. Is it going to unleash itself on us? Well, we're going to find out, okay? So, tropical sour going down. Sour. Actually, really quite sour on the back end of that. It's nice. It tastes tropical. I wouldn't say it's quite pineapple-y tasting like a lot of tropicals are. It's a bit more citrusy sour. I like it. I like sour things though. If you don't like sour things, you're going to have to go with another flavour. Probably the break stuff, if that's not sour. I don't know. Sour pop's got to be sour. I mean, it's not horrific. It's not the best tropical I've ever had, but it's not horrific. I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10. It's definitely doable, considering what it's got in it as well. I think they've done a very good job there. I really do. So, how much is it going to cost you guys? Let's get into the price point of it. Right guys, that moves us nicely into the price point of this product. Arguably a premium product, a lot of marketing behind it, stacked label you could argue. How much is it setting you back? Are you going to need to get out a mortgage to get your hands on this product? I can tell you, if you head over to the official Ninja Up website, you can use this discount code for 10% off, dropping the price of this product to a start point of $53.99 per the tub. You do the math on that, guys, it will equal $2.70 per the go. UK guys, for the sake of a pure transition over, £2.20. Now, you know the drill, guys. 20 servings generally brings that price point up, and this product is no different. It's more on the pricey end of the market. We have a consistent pricing scale here at Review Bros, which compares everything across the world on an even playing field. It's only fair. It kind of makes a bit difficult when you've got really stacked pre-workouts, because generally speaking, of course, they're going to be more expensive than your 6 gram caffeine only pre-workouts. But it makes it clear and easy for you guys to understand. A 5 out of 10 is what we consider absolutely bang average. This one slips in, even with that discount code, at a low score of 2.5 out of 10. So definitely more expensive than a generic average product out there. With that being said, as I mentioned, hype, marketing, and a stack label. Is it going to be worth that price point in the effects segment? Well, we're soon going to find out. But first up is that label. What have we got inside this? Right guys, label time. What is this pre-workout packet? It promises to be a high stimulant one. Gonna see. Okay, so I'm gonna flick it up on the screen for you to see it right now. As I mentioned, 20.9 gram serving size, which is big, especially big for what they consider to be a high stim pre-workout. Generally speaking, the higher stim ones are lower in weight because they don't care all too much about pump ingredients. Let's get through it as quick as possible anyway. So L-citrulline malate 2:1, 6 grams, decent dose, nitric oxide production, blood flow, ultimately the pump in the gym. We've got beta-alanine at a good 4 grams, 800 milligrams above normal for the itchy tingle feels and paresthesia-like feelings. And once you've taken it for a long enough period of time, it will help with endurance in the gym. We've got betaine anhydrous at the good dose, 2.5 grams. Jack of all trade ingredients, helps with endurance, pumps, athletic performance. It's even been shown to help with cognition in the gym. We've got agmatine sulfate at a good dose, again a gram. It's going to work with the L-citrulline to boost nitric oxide levels in the bloodstream, helping with vascularity, vasodilation, nutrient delivery to the muscle cell, and again, ultimately the pump. And we've got pink Himalayan sea salt up next at 200 milligrams for muscular contraction and a bit more pump. And S7, more pump, nitric oxide precursor. Ultimately, there's 7 different types of vegetables, fruits in there. Together, they can raise nitric oxide levels by as much as 230%. Apparently. And I will say 125 milligrams is a lot more than normal. We normally only see 50. It's rare to see 100. 125 is a lot more than normal. Pumps may be really good on this one. We've got caffeine anhydrous next, 350, 3.5 cups worth of coffee, your stimulation and energy there. A little bit above normal, so good. We've got beta-phenylethylamine, HCl, 300 milligrams. That helps with concentration, clarity, focus, getting you in the zone in the gym. We've got Urea Gerensis, 300 milligrams. That is there for a sense of well-being, mood elevation, focus, and a mild stimulation effect as well. We've got caffeine citrate. We've got Infinity caffeine malate first, 175 milligrams. Good dosage, guys. It's going to help with anti-crash because once the caffeine anhydrous starts tapering off, this will take its place to give you more energy at the end of your training. We've got caffeine citrate up first, 125 milligrams. That's going to work quicker than anhydrous, therefore give you a pretty quick hit of energy after taking the product. So they've gone for the triple threat caffeine hit, okay? So citrate, anhydrous, decaffeine malate, but hopefully they smooth over rather than go up and down like that. We do have next up lotus seed extract, 75 milligrams. I think that's another word for hygenamine, which is a fat burner that can also help with serotonin, dopamine levels in the brain, giving you some mood elevation side effects. And we've got isopropanol synephrine at a decent dose, 60 milligrams. That is the father to synephrine, guys. Another fat burner, but more potent, okay? So fat burning and energy production. We move into the intense focus and anti-crash matrix, which you could argue caffeine malate's in there. These do cross over a little bit. We start off with choline bitartrate, a gram, the worst type of choline, but a gram is an okay dose for focus, concentration, clarity. We've got L-tyrosine amino acid responsible for focus, concentration, clarity. We've got alpha GPC, 600 milligrams for focus, concentration, clarity. We've got lion's mane extract at 400 milligrams for focus, clarity, concentration, coordination. Maybe a different order. So a lot of focus stuff here, guys. We've got L-theanine, a low dose of 150, which I'll say is good. A lot of people don't like it, but when the caffeine's higher, and quite a considerable amount higher, I think people can let that one slip through the net. Some people say it's anti-crash and focus, and it'll help keep down the jitters that can come from all those harsh stimulants. We'll find out. We got cognitive coffee, fruit extract, 100 milligrams, more focus, more concentration, a little bit of stimulation. We've got N-methyltyramine, HCl, 50 milligrams. Some call that the dirty stim. It's just going to raise your heart rate and get you moving. Nice stimulation there. I like it. Nupep, 30 milligrams. Nupep, nootropic, focus, concentration, stimulation. Huperzine A, 5 milligrams, probably like 500 micrograms when you yield that 1% of it. The learning chemical, again, more focus, synapses, neuron connectivity within the brain, getting you in the zone. We got alpha-yohimbine, 2 milligrams, which is on the higher end. Not the highest, but a higher end. Again, potent fat burner. Quite similar to isopropanol, but even stronger in my personal opinion. Comes with energy production for sure, fat metabolization. It can also come with jitters, cold sweats, fever-like feels, which some people love, some hate. 2 milligrams, we might miss it altogether. We're unsure at this stage. We again got the absorption with the estrogen and black pepper. It's a long label. Digestion, getting things moving and into the body as efficiently as possible within that 30-minute time frame you've got between taking the product and crushing weights. So, guys, stack label, not missing any area at all. I love how they called it high stim, but to me it's high everything. It's high pump, high focus, and high stim. So, yeah, it's like this one, jumping the gun, is like the daily driver of the stim world, which the two struggle to connect sometimes. How's this one going to do? We're going to move into the effects right now for you. We have arrived, guys, at that final destination. The effects of this product. What can it do for you watching at home? Now, I've used this one several times. Consistent, yes, tick straight away. We often start with the first ingredient that kicks in, and that's beta-alanine. I'm doing that again with this review because it's the first thing that kicks in. Strong, but not ridiculously strong. Not perhaps as strong as I thought it would, considering we've got a double digestive aid in the form of the black pepper and estrogen, and 4 grams of beta-alanine. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt here, probably still an 8 out of 10 on the beta tingle scale. And I do think that's because it takes a passenger seat, because there's so much else driving forth here. We do have a 20-gram scoop with a considerable amount of pump agents in here, so therefore I think they kind of slow down the digestion of the beta-alanine. So the tingles, like I say, aren't as strong as I thought they would be. What comes in next is actually an unexpected, smooth onset of energy. Nothing crazy here, guys. It doesn't slap you almost again as I expected it would with the alpha-yo and the caffeine citrate in this product. It's actually quite a slow but nice descent into the energy world. Not ridiculously strong straight away. Now, what comes in after that, I would honestly have to say the alpha-yo and fat burning agents here, the slight excess sweat that you do get a bit heated, the central heating inside, the burning, the thermogenic feel kicks in, and you do definitely get a sweat on. You definitely start to feel the alpha-yo working its magic, and that's magic for some, not magic for everyone. I can tell you guys, if you're sensitive to alpha-yohimbine and you don't like alpha-yohimbine, I would personally avoid this product because it does come in quite strong. Over the years, I've started to learn or manage the handle on alpha-yohimbine. So therefore, it's on the edge for me. It's on the edge. Any further, and I probably wouldn't have enjoyed the product as much as I did. What comes next, actually, is again something that the label kind of suggested would, but at the same time I was kind of thinking it wouldn't, and it's not necessarily something you think of when you think of Ninja Unleashed high stim pre-workout, and that's pumps. The pumps on this were actually really good, nasty, watery pumps, also alongside a nasty deep contractional lean feel to them. like a salty pump, if that makes any sense. Almost like you're going to get cramp in the muscle. It's tight, it's strong. The pumps are very good on this product. I'd give them an 8.5 out of 10 on the pump scale.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
And it's not something you buy this pre-workout for necessarily. You buy this for the stimulants. Focus on this product, also very, very good. You definitely feel dialed in. Your A to B to C, D, E, F, G on the exercise chart, guys. It makes you keep crushing it. Endurance is high and there's no nasty crash at the end. So therefore, you do have to drag yourself away from training. I could have carried on. It handles leg days easy peasy, lemon squeezy, guys. Really good on that element. What else comes in? I'd say that energy is very, very consistent. It's smooth. It's still very, very apparent at the end of your training session. And in fact, energy for me on this product lasts a good 4 to 5 to even 6 hours. I'm not surprised. 600 milligrams of caffeine overall, or just a smidge above when you include some of the other bits and pieces in here. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm always honest. And this is to be taken as, you know, not necessarily a negative like it's probably going to sound. This product doesn't hit me as hard as I thought it would, with 600 milligrams plus of caffeine, other stimulants in it, alpha-yo at 2 milligrams. I expected, to be honest with you, hero lean style, edge of insanity, crazy energy levels. And it actually comes in a lot smoother than expected. And for new people watching this channel and advanced users watching this channel who have watched this channel for a long period of time, I am by no stretch of the imagination saying this is a weak product. No way. In fact, on that energy scale, I'd still give this probably an 8.5 or 9 out of 10. I really would. It's still a very strong pre-workout. It's just I have to say, compared to what I thought it would do, it's not quite as strong as that. But like I say, by no means a weak product, really not. And in fact, a lot of you, including myself actually, will take that as a strength of the product, that it's not quite as, it doesn't slap you in the face as hard as you think it will. It still slaps, guys, but not with maximum force. Not with some of the force that some of the pre-workouts out on the market do. It doesn't give you as many jitters as I thought it would. It's a really good product. I really do like it. What else can be said? No negatives to it. You do get a high heart rate. That's still there with the alpha-yo. I still get the cold sweats. I still get a little bit of excess dribble. No nausea, no sickness, no negatives. A little bit of excess first. I wouldn't say there's any particular mood elevation from the product or necessarily highness either. What else would I say? No apparent appetite suppression. A little bit, but nothing crazy. It's like I kind of like I expected also from the label in terms of the pumps and everything that's in there. It's a daily driver stim junkie pre-workout. Now that sounds weird. I still would only use this product 2 or 3 times a week. But it's something that I'd take that still gives you everything. It still gives you serious pumps, endurance, beta-alanine, focus, energy. It's just all-rounder, but an all-rounder in the stim junkie realm. So, what would I give the product overall? Probably like a 9, maybe a 9.5 out of 10. To be honest with you, you're probably asking why not 9.5 or 10? Why not 10 out of 10? Truth is a difficult one. I thought it'd hit me harder. Is that a negative or a positive? Maybe, I don't know. A little bit more highness, euphoria, mood elevation, maybe, into the 10 out of 10 world. But guys, by no means dismissing this pre-workout. I wholeheartedly would recommend it. Ninja Supplements, they've done a fantastic job with this one. It will be something I'd use again in the future. It's an all-rounder, guys. It's really good. It's something I'd recommend to people who don't mind the excessive caffeine that split nicely into 3 elements. So therefore, maybe that's why it doesn't slap as hard as if it was 600 caffeine anhydrous. It's for those who are perhaps tried 1 or 2 Stim Junkie pre-workouts before and want to try something else. Wholeheartedly recommend. Well done, Ninja Supplements. Thank you guys for watching at home. Have you used it? Drop your comments below. Would you use it? Let us know if you buy it in the future. All of the rest of it, guys. Appreciate you watching. And as always, stay stimmed or unleashed.